Alright, time to head to the moon. Surface, the cosmic moon rover, whatever. Sinus Ardor. Been a while since I've been on this. I don't know if this dome was here last time I streamed the moon.
It was not.
Probably. Those rock crystal things, were they there before in the distance?
I think they've always been there.
Probably. I don't remember details. I still don't think I like this dome all that much. It kind of like it blocks the view. Okay, but now we gotta do a thing that's been here for a while that I've neglected because got a million things going on. Searching Way. Searching Way is pleased with the initiative's stellar progress. And Naming Way.
Hard at work, Wild. Have you had a chance to explore the premises?
I occasionally look up my exo tablet to avoid crashing into things. To maintain maximum efficiency, I go only where there is work to be done.
I'm taking number one.
Yeah. Yeah, I occasionally look up from my exo tablet to whatever.
How wonderful to hear that you love your work so much. Your contributions will play an invaluable role in our future exploits. I have returned. I must say, the base has truly become a sight to behold. Hasn't it? We owe much to the people. We owe much to the people of Aetheris for their assistance. Indeed, and it warms my heart to see my kin working together with them. It's good to be back, and to have so many new curiosities to name. Come, Wild, let me introduce you to my latest and greatest nomenclature. A marvelous idea. You two hop along, by all means. Trust me, Wild, naming way never disappoints.
You never disappoint, but you do confuse. I have you right here.
Sounds like naming way's already hard at work as our designated denominator. Go on, I'll be here when you return. Let's be on our way, Wild. We'll start with the starship, and from there tour my most delightful discoveries.
Naming Way is now accompanying you. Yay. I'm gonna talk to you again.
There's so much to cover, so let's waste no time. Witness our starship, a very manifestation of our collective aspirations. Though diminutive in size and propulsion capacity compared to the Ragnarok, it is nevertheless heir to its legacy, for data collected during the journey to Ultima Thule was the basis for our craft's ability to ride stellar currents at the speed of light. In anticipation of its future voyages across all the cosmos, it shall be known as the Galactic Way. May it carry us into the unknown and beyond our wildest dreams. And now I say that we venture further afield. Pray accompany me to Gleam Slope. The outer edge by Gleam Rift will do.
Where are we supposed to fit? It's so tiny. Unless it's bigger on the inside, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be cramped. Okay, so we got some speech bubbles.
Probably bigger on the inside.
Yeah, I mean the Ragnarok was too, I think. Discuss the rainbow crystal.
Are you familiar with the rainbow crystal in the center of the hub? Though it is slightly different than those in the burrow, I see no reason to change its appellation. It's simple, clear, and has the word rainbow. What's not to like? Anyway, such crystals regulate gravity and oxygen levels, allowing us to maintain ideal living environments for the people of Aetheris. I'm told they can be recalibrated for use on any star we come across.
I can't even see it. Uh, I'm curious. Are there like any spots out of the way on the map that can also be visited? Because I see the talking spot there, the orange spot there. Nope, there's nothing. Huh,
Here in Sinus Ardorum, magnetism disrupts any attempts to attune to ether currents. Our solution? A public propulsion system, the Cosmoliner. I admit that I was initially uneasy about hurtling through the sky on a tiny platform with a few apparent safety features, but now I find it as refreshing as a spring breeze.
do we want to? I wonder which is faster. Yep, your way was faster.
Have you heard about the tunnel they carved into this mountain? It was done entirely by machinery, no magics at all. A valuable experiment in anticipation of stars where ether is scarce. And just look at that luster. That's where I drew my inspiration for Gleamslope, naturally. It may be little more than a twinkle, but when we're out there traversing the cosmos, I do so hope we'll see it shining back at us. Our dream of reaching the stars beyond is what inspired this project to begin with, and the name Sinus Ardorum stands as testament to that longing. I rather resent that Garlean has become standard for names of Luna features in my absence, but inconsistency would be even worse.
So the moon is named after Garlean naming conventions. The
Yeah,
space
they
is.
live here now.
Well, I mean, before that, before they lived here, like Sinus such and such is Garlean.
Yeah, because Latin is Garland.
That makes sense.
There's so much more I could show you, but I'll settle for one last jaunt to Weddingway's Bower.
Wedding Ways Bower. There it is, the opposite side.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Here we have the botanical gardens, where Whittingway is attempting to determine whether we can utilize the rainbow crystals to cultivate life on other stars. Fortunately for us, the experiments have resulted in a delightful array of crossbreeds. See for yourself.
Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Yes.
Looking at it now, I can scarcely believe this area was once a barren waste, but I digress. Point out anything that catches your eye, and I shall be happy to expound upon the particulars.
I want you to expound upon yourself.
By all means, take your time. This garden is worth a look.
From left to right.
Yeah, let's go left to right then. Vaguely familiar cactus?
Long and blue with a flower on top. Reminds you of a lunatender, does it not? Indeed, the resemblance is uncanny. Some say lunatenders evolved from Aetherius sabotenders that adapted to the moon's environs. Perhaps these, in turn, evolved from lunatenders. Unlike their alleged cousins, however, these are unmistakably flora, not fauna. I named them the Sabotendid to mourn their lost autonomy.
Next is spongy pink carpet.
The regolith that covers the moon's surface is made up of particles too fine for plants to lay roots. To combat this, we've been experimenting with an alchemical soil treatment. This improved soil is to be known as remediated regolith, and as you can see, it's already growing a layer of pink moss. For now, Weddingway's Bower is the only place to witness this botanical miracle. But should we succeed in fostering more types of plant growth, we may be able to grow entire farms on other stars.
Bright blue bush.
Believe it or not, that leafy-looking bush is a type of fungus known as turquoise shag. I'm told its peculiar glow activates in response to electromagnetic waves, effectively rendering those energies visible to the naked eye. Charlian researchers have even begun to debate the possibility of an information wavelength that exists beyond our ken. All because of this fungus. Fascinating.
Massive mushroom mound.
That sizable specimen on the cliff. Yes, you may recognize it from Lovingway's Darlings in Mare Lamentorium. I call it a loving puff. Fearsome though it may appear, I assure you it is entirely benign. When it senses an animal's approach, it lets out a puff of spores to say hello. Mind you, those spores are wont to hitch rides on the unsuspecting, and rather quick to germinate besides. I could have sworn Weddingway wasn't planning to plant any.
Trees with exploding blooms.
Incredible, isn't it? That is no tree, but in fact a magnificent mushroom transplanted from Mare Lamentorum, and henceforth known as the Mycoflox.
Mysoflox or Mycoflox?
No idea.
Mycelium is, I think it's a soft C when it comes to the mushrooms.
Mysoflox. Inspired by the hot summers of Aetherius, its name means fungal flame. When you gaze up at its gills, does it not bring to mind fireworks blooming in the night sky? With further refinement, perhaps we could even teach this species to pop and crackle like its namesake. What a sight it would be amid all these stars. Have you had a good look, Wild, or would you like more time?
I think I've seen it all. Yeah, I've seen it all.
Wonderful! It has been a delight to show you our new varietals. When it comes to my process, observation is of vital importance, of course, but a well-designed appellation can often establish cognitive links where physical appearance alone could not. Given a proper name, what once was nebulous moves into the light for all to see. A discovery named is a discovery shared. Greater awareness, in turn, invites research, prompting further discoveries. In other words, my nomenclature may one day change the world. And with each term I craft, I feel a spark of joy that reignites my passion all over again. Truly, I've never been gladder to call myself Namingway. You know, when Searching Way first arrived, this region was merely an expanse of unknowns. Then you and I turned up, and now look at it, every last ilm identified. Yet this is far from the final frontier. We must continue the initiative that we might one day put a name to each and every star in the sky. Oh, how invigorating! Searching Way will surely want to share in our enthusiasm. Let us return to the hub.
To be honest, his naming was not that bad.
Pilot application. Sorry.
Oh.
I
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Applies pilot. Yeah.
yeah.
3,
I wait for
2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Just 'cause it counts toward moon dailies, and we don't know when the next one's coming.
I thought you said it was every 10 minutes.
I certainly didn't say that
Somebody said
or
it.
know it. If that's true, then maybe Navy said it.
I don't know.
Does Navy exist right now? He's in the call.
He just sleeps, probably.
Are you implying that when Navy doesn't talk, he's another existing Navy?
Yeah, that's correct. I don't have object permanence. Where'd Lance go?
I'm speaking in their call, so there is.
Oh, there you are.
Wait. Yeah, there you are. Wait, where'd Fury go? Holy shit, he's still gone!
Fury who?
Hello.
There he is!
Oh, a
He
ghost.
came out of nowhere! Now I'm thinking about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged bit.
Oh, with the Taya?
Shizu.
Yeah, it was a Shizu. I'm thinking I'm thinking of that American Dad clip where Roger was going to try to be an actress in like a play or a movie or something, and a girl who's also auditioning for the part was next to him, and she like turns to him to wish him luck, and he jumps like, "Oh, you have so little presence, I didn't even know you were there." just insulting the poor girl for no reason. Oh my god, I don't have the proc yet. That's kind of annoying.
Of what?
I don't have the proc.
Oh. I didn't know that was... I don't remember ever not having it.
As in, like, it's not triggering for me.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, sorry.
Did that count for you too?
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry then.
Ah.
I only went for that because, like, the way that my gun
Yeah.
just wasn't proccing, that was my only target. Oh, okay, it's done.
Okay.
You know, let's just, before we continue with naming waste stuff, let's just see if we can get anything special. orbiting away. You adorable little thing, you. Gotta give me something good.
Wait, that signature sparkle. Could it be a Big Bang ticket? You should thank your lucky stars, my friend, for that elusive ticket entitles you to a Big Bang fortune, the chance of a lifetime.
Yes. Yes. Alright. Ooh, Cosmo Suit. That's what I want. And metallic red ruby. Oh, verdant partition, though. Yeah, I'm going for the left one, even if it does have the possibility of getting a freaking materia and a dark blue dye.
Your discussion makes me think. Okay, no, dark blue dye, so they're not exactly the same. But yeah, mine was pretty similar. It was materia dye, close in the distance, and Cosmo Suit Coffer. I got the fucking materia, of course.
Yep.
I'm
Come
so
on.
enraged. I'm gonna buy another one.
Yep. Come on. Cosmos Suit or verdant partition. One of the two. Please. No, not the freaking materia. Okay, a verdant partition. I'll accept that.
My, what an explosive outcome! If you ever have any more, if you ever have more shiny tickets burning off a black hole in your pocket, come and see me for another Big Bang.
You can't hear it. Whoever. Oh, you're hearing that then. Okay, that's what the heckles. I've never heard you laugh like that before. Okay.
What happened? What?
Cosmo Suit Coffer! Finally!
Oh, what did you get? I'm coming over.
This Cosmo Suit
Cosmo
Coffer.
Suit Coffer!
Ah!
Speak normally, please.
I am so jealous.
I barely picked it. What? You didn't have it?
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. It's one of the rarest things to get here.
Oh, I already got it.
Grrr.
I remember you getting it like immediately, or maybe it was Navy.
I feel like
Oh, it was me. The first one that got it was me, but Navy wasn't close
I got
behind.
I got the mount really quickly.
yeah, me too.
I need the mount. I need the mount. So I don't know what you guys are complaining. You guys have the mount.
And I got a verdant partition.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a cosmic fortune just to see. Cosmos Suit Coffer, close in the distance. God damn. Why couldn't the close to the distance be on this side? Ugh. Frickin', I want that frickin' Cosmos Suit. Don't you dare give me those stupid prisms.
Hold on, I'm actually putting
Cosmos
this on.
Suit.
I'm glamoring this
Come on.
immediately.
Stop! Mm. God dang it. A friggin' drafting table. No, I am not. You're lucky I don't slap you. I love you guys too much.
We need to wait for Davis now.
Naming way.
Thank you ever so much for your company.
Hey.
I'm certain Searching Way will be interested to hear your observations.
I talked to the one who doesn't progress the quest line, Lance, or finish the quest.
Woohoo! Woohee! I am an astronaut.
Hang on, let me get a good look at you. Oh, dang, that looks cool.
You're muted, Lance.
The Zeus has a little space for the ears.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happens if you adjust your visor?
Let's see.
Like,
The little thing disappears.
okay. I I was honestly kind of hoping it would make it opaque.
Maybe it is opaque.
No, it's see-through. Like, I basically wanted to be not see-through at all.
Why?
Because that looks cool. Alright, let's time to wrap this thing up. Searching way.
Had a nice look around, I hope. Isn't it all just fantastic? Would that you had joined us, Searching Way. We toured the places I named and waxed philosophical about the virtues of sharing knowledge. All in all, a lovely time. Oh, you're speaking my language. Come to think of it, there's one more place you could visit, if you're so inclined. You have my attention. Shall we, Wild?
I wish I could make my voice squeakier. I have lost that ability.
Here it is, my favorite vista. Why, we can see the entire hub from here. Precisely. Whenever my motivation starts to wane, this sight reminds me of the dream we're chasing together. When the final days were averted, it was a joyous occasion. Yet we Loperids had lost our purpose, and for some, the will to carry on. My role was to seek out a new star for us to call home, but it was decided that no exodus would come to pass. While my hunger for worlds unknown and sights unseen remained, I feared that there was no meaning to be found in it. Yet in old Charlian, I saw knowledge given unexpected purpose as a new field of study was born. If the people of
Wait,
Aetherius...
You're giddy.
you
What?
got something different.
Really?
Yet in Ocean Lion, I learned that the scholars at the studio had continued their research even under the threat of impending doom. Their desire to learn was dampened by the possibility that it might come to naught.
Huh. Yours has that's strange that yours is more elaborate than mine.
Yeah, I got the same thing as Lance. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with that. If it's some choice we made during and that me and Lance made differently than you during Endwalker.
I don't think so.
What did he say to you again?
Yet in old
Same thing.
Yet in old Charlian, I saw knowledge given unexpected purpose as a new field of study was born. And read yours again.
Wait, did you do the role quest from the studio?
Yeah.
That's probably the difference. Me and Puppy didn't do that.
What did you read yours again?
Yet in all Chalayan, I learned that scholars at the studium could continue their research even under the threat of impending doom. The desire to learn wasn't dampened by the possibility that it might come to naught. So it probably have to do with a little bit to do with the backstory of the studium thingies.
Probably.
Studium delivers.
If the people of Aetherius can pursue knowledge without knowing where they'll end up, I thought, then why not me? Curiosity needs no justification. If my heart yearns for the great expanse, then so be it. To the stars I'll go. Remarkable how far that epiphany has taken you, Searching Way. Look at all that your initiative has built. The Galactic Way awaits on its launch pad. Now we only need the coordinates of our first destination. When we're ready for liftoff, will you follow me to the stars?
Yes.
Which is gonna be very soon, actually. Next week, actually.
Yay. Passion, thy name is Ardorum.
I think our dorm is actually
Oh.
passion in.
As you have completed 100 stellar missions inside of Sardorum, you're eligible to undertake an additional quest. Seek out Mumuko to learn of ways you might further benefit the initiative.
Oh, I don't have that quest.
You need
I
to do
haven't
more.
completed 100 missions. I need to complete 100 missions then.
Yeah, me and Fury will go on to do it.
Unless you want us to wait for you or something like that. Do you know how many?
I don't know how many. How do I know how many
How
missions I have?
do you
I don't know.
Cosmic research. No.
I need 15 missions.
How do you know?
I have it here right in the thingy. It says complete 100 stellar missions on the moon, and I have 85.
I kind of want to keep going.
Okay. Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, I have 101 stellar missions done.
Oh, where do you see this?
It's under stellar successes on the tab that says standard.
Ah.
You probably have way more because you've been able to have the time to do more.
Oh yeah. Guess.
170.
Lance.
I'm not gonna guess. Sorry, I don't like those games.
Okay. You overshot it somewhat. It's 147.
Okay. Mumuko.
Yeah, it's because for a long time there I was scrupulous about doing one every single day.
Mumuko, how dare you copy Aaron Vald's fucking spatial thing? You there? Yeah. I want to do high-pitched squeaky voices for freaking Lalafels, but I can't, because I can't. You there? Yes, you. Nope.
Have you got some time to spare?
Sure, I always seem to have time for everything that I want to do. It's weird. It's actually really weird. I'm a master of like 20 different martial arts, and also,
yeah, everyone else seems to only be able to do one or maybe two.
Yeah, and like 20 martial arts, and also like 15 different non-combat professions.
And then there's a weird thing that Yoshola does where she uses both white and black magic, and yet she's not functioning as a red mage. She just can kind of just do both white and black magic with the same weapon.
I mean, white and
See,
black
here's my
magic.
problem with that, though.
Davey, you exist?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
She has a special job the same way. For the longest time, Alphino was an academian, which was a carbuncle wielding scholar.
Mhm.
He shouldn't have access to both of those things, but you know,
He's just that smart.
he even has the forbidden carbuncles.
Mm-hmm.
I want an obsidian carbuncle.
Yep. Oh, a mech ops.
Yes, I suspected as much. Good thing too, or I'd be in a real pickle.
Should we do the mech ops or nah?
I don't think there's any point. I did the earlier one because one of those ticks the dailies.
Okay.
I suppose introductions are in order. I am Mumuko, former Charlian bureaucrat and acting project manager here at the Moongate Hub. Now, assuming that efficient staffing and supply are not negotiable, and yes, they are, have you any idea what it takes to keep an initiative of this scale on track? The answer is micromanagement. Someone has to keep several hundred noses to the grindstone without revealing how much leeway the schedule actually has. By using that word, lady, miss, I have gained an intense loathing of you. Micromanaging is evil, and I hate people that do it. I hate clients and employers that do it. So, in my capacity as project manager, I must ask you, why are so many of our talented specialists utterly incompetent outside of the chosen field?
Maybe because normal people can only specialize in in a couple of things, and outside of that, they don't have the skills of a professional in that same field.
Our uniforms, for example, three people still haven't come to claim theirs, and the deadline's already come and gone. They even want to explore the furthest reaches of space. Luckily for them, you seem reliable enough. Could you see to it that those brilliant buffoons receive their crew uniforms?
I feel like you could have just provided it to them rather than having them come and pick him up.
I mean, that's what she's making us do.
Well, I mean, yeah, but as a last resort, she was just sitting on them, waiting for people to get them, and now she's doing it. I think it should have been one of the first things she tried.
Two of them should be close by. The third, however, may need to be caught while he's working.
What goes interested you? Blah blah blah.
Make sure the slack-jawed savants get their uniforms, alright? You need only follow my plan. I'm counting on you.
Legitimately kind of ableist. A way to put that. Or, oh, which one?
I'll go to the lower right one. Kreisiel. The heckles kind of outfit is this?
Do you need something from me? I'm afraid I have a great many theories that want for proving at present.
What's wrong with your face? Shadows.
Oh,
Oh wait, are you a guy? No, you're a lady.
oh, my apologies. I had every intention of collecting this myself, but the regolith here is so captivating that my scientific passions took me for a time. Myriad forms of life exist beyond our star, forms hitherto unconceived of by all save myself. The future of science lies in xenobiology, and through the donning of this attire, I shall take my rightful place at its vanguard. At last I shall have proof of my theses, and silence those naysayers of the Astronomical Society by shoving it down their throats. I shall discover such things that have never been seen on this earth. Off-duty gleaner. Sorry, did you commission me for something? Oh, you're also a lady. Sorry, did you commission me for something? Because I could swear I finished my requests for the day. Oh no. What kind of gleaner forgets to gather her own items? And to think I used to consider myself a match for my rival, former rival, I should say. We competed to see who could bring in finds of the highest quality, but he left old Charlie and has since become a freelancer.
Are you talking about Ehrenwald?
Not to be outdone, I applied to join this project. but I clearly need to get my act together before I'm fit to handle more challenging assignments. Well, I suppose I'd better go and put this on. Thank you for the delivery.
Huh? Is there an X on this other side? I think there is not. Well, bugger me if it ain't wild. Oh, I vaguely remember you. Kokol Dankol. Can't imagine this is quite as exciting as the edge of the universe, but with a name like Cosmic Exploration, I'll bet you came running, eh? I think he was working on the Ragnarok. Margaret sends her regards, by the way. I said to her, "You really think I'll chance upon Wild Flame on the bloody moon? Ha! Shows what I know. Ah, Margaret, how's she doing? Is she still on the verge of a nervous breakdown?" I'm guessing you don't have anything mentioning Margaret?
No.
Yeah. Custom deliveries. After the Ragnarok business, the initiative brought me in as chief propulsion systems engineer for their vessel. Hmm. Came to have a look now that she's been put together. Come to think of it, what were you looking for just now? You. Mumuko sent you to bring me a uniform, did she? Now that you mention it, I vaguely recall her saying something about my clothes. Well, can't say as I'm interested. Next she'll want me to give up my tool belt, too. But this here beauty's soaked in my blood, sweat, and tears. I wouldn't feel at home without it. Dun dun dun.
Spare him your theatrics, Cockle Dankle. You will wear our uniform. Bleeding Delphire, it's her! Do you really think I'd allow your fluids to sully our vessel, thereby polluting the ecosystems of any stars we land on? Our uniforms are imbued with purifying magics that purge any and all dangerous contaminants. You'll wear one before you so much as breathe on our galactic way. Surely the gifted engineer who solved the ether burner quandary can be bothered to change his clothes, yes. Well, if it's that important.
Here you go. I knew it. It's too form-fitting. A man like me ain't meant to be seen like this. What are you talking about? You have the same potato body that every other Lalafell has.
That's enough small talk. Now run along and conduct your inspection. The test flight is nearly upon us, and I won't be held responsible for any delays you cause.
I haven't missed your nagging, I'll tell you that. Let me get it over with.
That fool's always been too stubborn for his own good, but as you can see, his sense of duty can be used against him. You may wish to keep that in mind. Now then, I have a duty to fulfill myself. Come and see me back at the Lunar Hopopolis for your reward. Forgive me for sending a storied hero like yourself on such a trivial errand, but your assistance has been invaluable. Given that this initiative has drawn the attention of eccentrics the world over, I knew I would need someone of your caliber to rein them in. I hope I may call upon you again in future. Another one? Okay. Where there are more idle hands, Momoko will find even more ways to fill them. Tell me, do you have more time to spare? Sure. Straight and to the point. Precisely the sort of answer I hoped to hear. As you have no doubt surmised, I am once again in need of your assistance. Yours. There's another troublemaker who wants for wrangling. Hackingway, the Loperid in charge of designing our interstellar supply chain. They're around here somewhere, and when you find them, give them this box and tell them they need to put it in the ship's cargo hold.
I think Navy will be proud of me.
Why? What happened?
I I finally understood his method to craft, and I'm applying it good right now because it was getting really annoying here at the moon.
Oh yeah?
So I just
Did you do your job quests?
this is the one that I did all of my job quests. Yes, it's culinarian. I have
So
manipulation.
you are using manipulation.
I'm
Finally.
using manipulation, yes, and I am applying your way of doing stuff because you told me, hey, yeah, you need to follow this recipe, but since you don't have manipulation, fuck you.
I mean,
You didn't say fuck you, but essentially, fuck me.
I tried to help you like circumvent it, but it's just so much harder when you don't have manipulation.
No, I do have manipulation here.
Good.
Mm. They may refuse at first, but don't let that deter you. And if they should flee, you are to chase them across the crater, the moon, to the very edge of the universe if you must. I'm sure Packingway isn't far from here. Whatever it takes, you must see to it that they accept the box and put it in the cargo hold. Ugh.
Oh, I know you. Ardent supporter of Loperids everywhere. Is there something I can do for you, sir? Mumiko wants me to put this in the cargo hold. No, no, no! Out of the question! We can't just throw any old box on board, you know. A starship's payload capacity is incredibly strict. So if it's not in the design document, there's simply no room for it. Sorry.
What? Packingway has refused your delivery. You may need to hunt them down and insist that they receive Mumiko's mystery box.
You again, I see. How can I help you this time? Weren't you listening? Our vessel is already burdened with a great deal of heavy machinery, and even then only the necessities. A last-minute addition would force me to revise all of my calculations. So if it's not on the cargo list, it's not coming aboard. No exceptions. Goodbye.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
are. Packing Way has evaded your delivery once more. With a little more persistence, perhaps they can be persuaded to accept Mumuko's mystery box. Oh, Packing Way, you are testing my love for your people.
I knew it. I knew it.
Honestly, she's making a pretty good argument.
Oh no, yeah,
I
she
mean,
is.
this is one of the ones where I kind of feel like we're in the wrong,
Yes.
but she has the doohickey above her head, so I'm gonna keep talking to her.
You? What do you want now?
Now, see, that kind of disrespect is what tends to get people slapped.
How many times must I repeat myself? I can't accept that box. I won't. Oh, for the love of... Quit your whining and place it in storage. If you think you can simply ignore my request, there's nowhere on this moon I won't find you. Our friend here would travel to the very edge of existence to track you down. M- Mumiko? Look, I don't even know what you're asking me to store. Wild, the box, if you please. This Magitech contraption is an autonomous probe developed by none other than Justa here. Its function is to seek out sources of water in hostile environments. That's all well and good, but why insist on having it brought aboard? The ship's capacity for cargo has been measured down to the last ons, so I've accounted for the absolute minimum of amount of water required. The only thing you've accounted for is death by dehydration. Huh? Loporits may not need water to survive, but those who hail from Aetherius can only last a scant few days without it. What if the tank suffers a breach? What if a fire breaks out, and the water is used to extinguish it? Your piddly calculations will endanger the crew. In times of emergency, this probe will enable them to locate a water source as soon as they land. It's non-negotiable. And to be frank, Packingway, I've had a look at your cargo list. Do you honestly think we need 2 carrot cultivation stations? how, how dare you? Carrots are our lifeline, Mumiko. Oh, please, I understand they help you to operate more efficiently, but it's not as if you'll die without them. A single station will suffice. No, I refuse. Nothing is more essential than carrots. Nothing. Come back your packing way. I'm not taking no for an answer.
I'm making her to be very unreasonable.
You two head
Yeah, and
back.
you're making her into the villain, and she doesn't deserve to be the villain.
I just don't like micromanagers.
But she, this is the kind of case where I say this is needs micromanaging.
You two head back without me, all right? Well, this is awkward. I must confess I'm a bit nervous to be in your presence.
How many of your family did I kill you? Ah, you messed it up. You messed me up. I meant to just say, how many of your family did I kill? I was a member of the First Legion, you see. Were it not for you and yours, I might have frozen to death at Tertium. Not long after the final days were averted, word of this project reached me through a Charlian contact. Interstellar travel. A daunting prospect, to be sure, but I hoped my skills might prove useful. Naturally, there are still the reconstruction efforts of Garlemald to consider, but ultimately I decided that broadening my horizons here would better suffice. Ah.
Guys,
God,
I will need you to please go a little faster. We need to do other two quests,
full better serve
and you're taking
We don't have
too much in this quest.
my home in
we
the
don't have to
future.
do that tonight.
I would like to do it tonight.
Do what?
I've been waiting to do this quest. This quest.
Fuck.
We're
Oh,
gonna stream more tomorrow. We can do it then.
yeah. You know, not long ago, I would have scoffed at the notion of working alongside the people of Charlian. Is that because you people thought you were the smartest and best people of the world? But that, but when I came here and beheld the whole of our star for the first time, I realized how small the Empire is, how pathetic it was to fixate on something so trivial as borders between nations.
Honestly, a lot of problems in this game would be solved if Carl Sagan just existed. Like, like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure like shit would not have gone wrong with Hermes and Meteon in the first place if they had just had Carl Sagan to talk to about things. Like, I think if Meteon had gone to a planet and Carl Sagan was there, like, would have brought back satisfactory answers to Hermes and everything would have gone fine.
I don't know, like that, what isn't Carlos Sagan more like just like I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he's very space. Um,
He's very space. He is. I mean, I talked to you about he is the platonic opposite of the vast.
oh yeah, but I'm just like, would he have anything to weigh in on when it comes to like depression and the massive loss of life throughout the entire universe? Like
Let
Medion.
me show you the pale blue dot speech.
All right, but when I came here and how pathetic it was. Yeah, yeah, like
Like,
and not only pathetic to focus on. Actually, Miss Miss Justa, Miss Justa, Miss Justa, you're really downplaying what Garlean did. Fixating on something as fixating on borders between nations. I think they did a little more than that. I think they subjugated countless people. I think they might have done a genocide. I think they've done terrible, terrible things. And all because you people think you're entitled to the rest of the world.
yeah, I see we graduate. I mean, it's very appropriate because he's their first fucking emperor. That these people graduated from Emmett Selk's school of not apologizing for their atrocities
Hmm.
after their alleged redemptions.
Truly, there is no greater windfall than this journey into space, and I am grateful to you for affording me the chance, even if indirectly. Now then, as Mumiko appears to have matters well in hand, why don't we head back to the lunar Hopopolis and await her return inside? When does your third eye blink? What? What? When does your third eye blink? I have never seen a Garlean's third eye blink. How does it not dry
Doesn't
out?
it doesn't blink clearly.
No, imagine she's like, blink. The third eye. And she just starts straining, and then her eyelid just closes on it, and it's just like, oh my god, they can blink, the eye can close. Oh, you don't understand how much pain I've been in from my eye being dry all the time. And we're like, what? You Guardians didn't know you could close your eye? No, we all suffer from extremely dry eye in our third eye. We're all miserable and angry about it. Is that why you people attack the rest of the world? You want everyone to be as miserable as you are because you don't know how to close your fucking eye?
Ah, fuck, I was gonna say something.
Uh,
Um,
it was about why maybe why it looks all white and shriveled.
Yeah, I said that's why it looks all. That's why it looks all fucking cloudy white and weird because it's never blinked. Uh, Talk about a ceaseless watcher, am I right?
Uh,
Am
juice.
I right?
I said ha.
Eh.
And so Momoko returns with what news, I wonder, hee hee. It took some considerable arm twisting, but Packing Way has agreed to store our cargo. I appreciate your efforts in chasing them down, Wild. Passionate as these leopards are, they don't have the firmest grasp of our biology, it seems. Even our concept of time is odd. They see each task as something that takes hundreds of or thousands of years to achieve. Not to suggest that they shouldn't be in charge, of course, but without a little nudging here and there, it'll be decades before we get anywhere. For that reason, the project desperately needs someone needs the comprehensive oversight and perspective of someone from a theorist. Incidentally, I plan to join the voyage to the next star, so I hope you'll have more time to spare for me in the future. Oh god, no, I'm sick of you already. The initiative's only just gotten off the ground. If we wanted to succeed, it'll need a lot of help from willing and able hands. I expect we'll require more gadgetry to suit the needs of whatever planets we descend upon. When the time comes, I should be happy to offer my services as engineer. It is scarcely different from my life in Garlemald, utilizing my skills for the sake of sustained survival, but to do so here feels altogether different. More fulfilling, perhaps. Maybe that's because you're not part of a war machine effort to subjugate the entire world and make everyone miserable. Okay, I might as well finish up my moon dailies. 'Cause I think that's it for quests on the moon. All right, that's the daily missions done. Okay. Yep. Nope. I think that's gonna be it. I need to go to sleep. I have work in the morning. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Side- Yeah. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed your stuff by, and that was Cosmic Exploration. The moon will update soon, and hopefully I won't take as long to get to the update uh, as I did this time. I have a lot of catching up to do. I want to get the relic tools, and I also want to get relic weapons, but I'm very far behind on both those. I need to just set some time where I just crank it all out in one
Yeah,
go.
yeah, but like with Occult Crescent, likewise, yeah.
Okay, well, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.